Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the snowman and my engine. Oh, it's fucking terrible. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Snowman's Garage. I was trying to durst it out there in the intro. Didn't go as hard as it usually does. Gotta stay hydrated, I guess. Let me try that again, actually. We're not sponsored by Busch Light. We should be. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing chocolate starfish in a hot dog flavored water. Okay, that's better. We're finally finishing up my engine today. Putting the push rods in. I'm just cleaning them up here because they're kind of dirty. So you're taking some brake clean to them. And plopping them in there. Make sure you add a little bit of assembly lube to the bottom of these push rods here. I already did on all 8 bottom ones, and then add just a little dab on top of them too. So make sure they stay lubed. So I'm putting my rocker arms back on now. Just gonna get them in there and tighten them down. Lift the drill a little bit, then torque them. Now I'm just putting a little bit of the blue Loctite on these bolts just to make sure they stick down in there good before I put them in my rocker arms. So I'm putting my timing chain in here now, and I gotta get this dot lined up with this dot down here. I don't know if you can see it on that other gear down there. So I'm just gonna try and put this in here like so, and see if I can get it to line up here. So I'm trying to get this lined up with this dowel on my cam here. Yeah. Right there, I'm one gear off, so I'm gonna have to spin this a little bit, but you get the point. You just have to have these 2 dots lined up perfectly. It's just one of those days when you don't want to wake up. Everything is fucked. Everybody sucks. No. So I was putting these timing chain bolts in, and I had one on this paper towel up here. It was right here, and I took this paper towel off here for some reason, and that bolt went all the way down to the oil pan. Stupid, but so flip it over here, and you just heard it move, didn't you? Hear that? Maybe if we could get it to this side of the engine, I could stick a magnet just in there. I don't know. Let's see. So I gotta pop this oil pan off again. Had no luck trying to fish it out. Hopefully I don't have to take my valley pan off though. My gasket's stuck. It's kind of bent too. Really did not want to have to take this freaking thing off again. There we go. Take a gander in there. There it is, right there. If you can see down in there. Right down in there. I'm gonna fish it out with the magnet now. There we go. That little bolt was giving us grief. Got it out. All right, so I got the oil pan back on here. Torquing these bolts down to 22 foot-pounds. Or I'll start on this one, I suppose. Jeez, if I can get it on there. I already did a couple of them. Just going from inner and working my way out. 22 foot-pounds. So I got my timing chain back on here. As you can see, I got my 2 dots lined up there. And I torqued these down to 26 foot-pounds. All right, so now I got my new gaskets on my valve covers. I got my new little rubber grommets on all my my bolts here. Time to pop on my valve covers. All right, so I got my coil packs back on. It's just these 5 bolts here. Time to slip in some spark plugs. I went with some Champions on this. What up, guys? So I got it all put back together. I got a valley cover coming. That should be here within a couple days. I ordered some headers too. But I think that'll be all for this video. It'll just be a short little video, but it's better to at least get something out there because it'll be a couple weeks before I try to put this in the car. And that'll be a long video in itself. So that'll be all for this video, Snowman's Garage. Thanks for watching.